are Royalwood's version of small groups. Now, you might have heard that word before, small groups. But if you haven't and you think, great, that clarifies nothing to me, let me tell you a little bit more. Circles are groups of about 5 to 15 people that meet to talk about, to learn about, to dive into things that matter to you. And our number one goal with circles is to strengthen your relationship with God and strengthen your relationship with others. That's our number one goal with circles. For example, we have a Christian professional circle that is facilitated by the Moffats. They're going to be in the second service today, but they are incredible. And it is dedicated to helping you navigate the different dynamics of a modern day workplace while still maintaining your bold belief in Jesus, which is a big deal. We have another circle called the Young Married Circle that the Morgans lead for us, and they're incredible. And we talk about some of the challenges that come up against newly married couples. It's for those under the age of 35. We meet, hang out, and just have a great time. And this semester, we're offering free childcare for every circle. Can I get an amen from the parents out there? Seriously. So that's just a couple of the circles that we offer. You can see the full list of the circles we offer on the card that was on your seat when you came in this morning. So that's what circles are.
Well, you know, a lot of times, I mean, we talk about this, and then we look at what people ask us, a lot of questions. But one of the things that people always want to know is, when do we meet? Because we know that there are times that people meet on Saturdays, they have fellowship circles, but when do the regular circles meet?
So the majority of circles meet on Wednesday evenings from 7:30 to 8:30. Now, we do have some circles that meet once a month because the program is growing. But the majority of circles do meet from 7:30 to 8:30. And the ones that meet once a month are indicated on your sign-up card. We decided to meet on Wednesday evenings for several reasons. One, it allows us to provide free childcare for all of the circle members. Now, it might just seem like I really want to get away from my kid because I keep talking about free childcare. But as the mother of a very rambunctious 1-year-old, I understand the importance of having somebody look after your kids if you want to do anything productive, like have a conversation or learn anything. You've got to have somebody watch your kids. So that's the first thing. The second thing is having them on Wednesday evenings allows us to continue to emphasize our Anthem student ministries, which is for students from 12 to 24, and our City Kids, which was from 0 to 11. Those are both thriving ministries here at Royalwood, and we didn't want to take away anything from that. And finally, having our circles on Wednesdays gives a consistent foundation that I really like. So whether you are brand new to Royalwood or you've been attending for a while, you can know that if you come to Royalwood on a Wednesday evening at 7:30, there is a circle here for you to join. So those were the reasons why we decided to have them on Wednesdays.
So even if they don't sign up for those and they're late getting it in or the class is already filled, they could still come in and be a part of the Bible study circle, which is my circle.
Yeah, Pastor's doing a plug here.
Tell us what happens with that.
So if they just show up and they haven't signed up for a circle yet, Pastor every Wednesday evening does a Bible study circle here in the sanctuary, and it is incredible. Obviously, it's Pastor. Everything he does is incredible. So at 7:30 on Wednesday evening, Pastor does a Bible study circle in here. So there is always a circle available for anybody that comes to Royalwood.
So I would really like people to come and to the Bible study and be able to hear me. So do not fill these out. That way everybody else will have to come into my circle. Actually, we have that circle because we have guests coming every Wednesday night, and they can go anywhere they want to go. A lot of times they don't know where to go, so they can come right in here. And then people that are not able to be here on Wednesday nights can have a Bible study wherever they are. That was another idea.
Yes, sir.
So why are circles important to us? That's another thing, because you know, at the first I was talking about not only can it be helpful to us, but our help to other people, but there's more to it than that.
Yes. So the big question is why do I care about what is happening today? Why are circles important? And if you know me, you know that I can talk all day long about anything, but I boiled it down to 3 reasons why circles are important. First, circles sharpen us. One of my favorite verses when talking about the importance of circles is Proverbs 27:17. and it states that as iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. And that is crucial when talking about circles. It shouldn't be enough for us to just have a general knowledge of who God is and what he can do for our life. We should have a desire and a passion to truly know him and know his word and know how it applies to our life. So circles allows us to do that. It's not enough to just haphazardly come to church on Sunday and leave and then not think about God the rest of the week. There's so much more for us to discover about him. And so circles allows us to do that. And I don't think that I'm overstepping here when I say that there are no perfect people in here. I mean, the Maceys are pretty close, but there are no perfect people in here. There are no perfect parents. There's no perfect spouse. There aren't any perfect friends, and there really aren't any perfect Christians. And I don't know if we'll ever be perfect. I highly doubt it. If you figure out how to be, please come tell me. But circles allows us to become the best version of ourselves as we're pursuing God. If we're not being everything that we can be, not only for God, but for the people in our lives, then we're not doing enough. We're not figuring it out. So circles sharpen us. That's the first reason. The second reason is that circles allows us to form friendships. Now, when I say that, the majority of the time people think that I'm talking about new people at Royalwood, which is true. If you are new to the Royalwood family and you haven't had a chance to form the relationships that you would like to make, and you want to learn more about Royalwood and you want to get involved, then circles are for you. We want every new person to the Royalwood family to get involved in a circle. They were designed mainly for you. So these are for you. So fill this card out. You will find out ways to get connected at Royalwood. But also, circles help people that have been going to Royalwood for a while form relationships. Unfortunately, and it happens, I hear the phrase, I just don't have a lot of friends, from people that have been coming to Royalwood for a long time. And it happens, we park in the same spot. We're creatures of habit. We come in the same door. We sit in the same seat. We talk to the same people. And before you know it, we've been coming to church for 10 years and know 4 people. It happens. But I don't think that's the way the Lord intended us to live. I think he intended us to live a life full of friendships, full of support, full of prayer partners, full of people that will surround you, full of people that will make you laugh. So if you're brand new or you've been coming for a while and you realize that you just don't have the friendships that you would like to have, that is why circles are here. They are here to help you find those friendships. And like Pastor said, believe it or not, I have heard the sentence before, I just don't really need friends. I'm fine, which I think is a lie. I think that every person in here was designed with the desire to have friendships. But if you think you're just killing it being a lone wolf this morning, remember what Pastor said. Even if you feel like you don't need other people, somebody might need you. And if we aren't actively investing into other people, then what are we doing? If we aren't actively trying to help other people, then what are we doing? So the second reason is that circles help you form friendships. And finally, and I think the reason I'm the most passionate about circles is circles are the perfect way to invite somebody to church. As Sister M said, our world is getting crazier by the second. When you wake up tomorrow, not if you, Lord help me, when you wake up tomorrow, you're going to realize that something else bad happened, that the world is getting more confused, more lonely, more violent, and more hopeless by the second. And I know that's really bleak, but I do not believe that Royalwood was born in Houston by accident. I believe that Royalwood has a divine purpose to reach the city of Houston with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And yeah, I believe that. But it can seem really daunting to invite somebody to church, especially if they've never been before. It can seem almost awkward if you say some terms that might be overwhelming, right, to a new person, like, come to my worship experience where we raise our hands and you feel overcome by the Spirit at the altar. Hearing those types of phrases, even though we know the value of those, can be like, whoa, what kind of spirits do you guys got over there? But if you look at somebody and you say, hey, man, I heard that you've got some financial goals. I'm actually a part of a financial peace group. Would you like to come with me? Or, hey, sis, I heard that you're trying to rise in the ranks in your corporation. I'm actually a part of a leadership group that talks about how to be a better leader in every area of your life. Would you come with me? Those kinds of conversations are a lot easier, and it's simple, but it is that effective. Because let me tell you what, while each circle is going over something specific, every circle leader is ready to pray with somebody every time they meet. If there is somebody in your circle that decides that night that they want to get baptized, we are ready to baptize them. If there's somebody that decides that they want to get the Holy Ghost and they want to be filled with the Spirit that night, we will pray with them. If there's somebody that's facing a crisis, we will surround them in prayer. So yes, we're meeting about specific things, but circles are so much more than just a group. Circles are a tool for you to use to reach the city of Houston with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And that is the main reason why we are here.
That's right.
And I genuinely believe that we would be shocked at the revival the Lord would bring to Royalwood if we all just took it upon ourselves to personally evangelize somebody this year, to actively get somebody to the house of God. I believe that we would be shocked if we all just put forth the effort to get somebody to a circle, to get them to a Sunday. I know that the Lord would answer that by bringing us an unforeseen revival. And that's the third reason why circles are so important, is they provide the opportunity for you to get somebody to the house of God.
So how are we going to sign up? That's the whole key. I know we got the cards, but
Yes.
what do we do?
So sign up. Every single person in this room should sign up for a circle. If you are a part of the Royalwood family, or if you are new here today, circles are for you. We are really wanting every person in this room to sign up for a circle today. They're on the back of this card. It's very, very easy. You will get all of the information that you need. But if there's somebody here today, and if you're online and you want to sign up for Pastor's Bible Study Circle, or if you're just not here today and want to know how you can sign up, you can also go to royalwood.church and sign up under the circles page. It's very simple to do, and we want every person in this place to sign up for one today.
Awesome. Let's give Sister Kalee a big hand. What a great job.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it.